Welcome to the Let's Send It Podcast. This is season 1, episode 2.
I am DevColor, the host of the podcast.
I am co-host Devil King 28.
Me and Nicholas nearly freaking made a whole ass podcast in our private call 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Cola,
What's
have you
our
had
topic?
braces or do you have braces?
No, I do not have braces.
I have them. I just got them yesterday. They're a pain in the ass, let me tell you. Warn y'all. It sucks eating with braces because if you have like an underbite or an overbite, they place like it's kind of like a metal, but it's not really metal on the back of your back molars, and it keeps you from biting down all the way onto your back teeth. Meaning there's a gap in between your bottom and top molars, so you can't even bite down fully to chew food, bro. On the way home from the dentist, bro, we stopped at McDonald's so I can get something to eat. Dude, I couldn't even chew a fry.
Oh, is it like some stuff that you can't eat with braces?
Yeah, I have a whole ass list. I'll go get the paper. They send you home with a whole ass document about what you can't. Ow, I just smashed my braces together. They send you home with a freaking 7 process step on how to brush and floss your teeth. Okay, so there's foods that you are not to have. Pens, pencils. Who the hell is eating pens and pencils? I'd love to know how that happened.
How do you chew on
And
those?
fingernails.
Autism. Spill by spaghetti.
Bro said autism. Bro, no, pens and pencils and fingernails should not be bit down on, and they will also damage the braces. I'm not gonna go over all this shit with y'all. My bad. I'm not.
Okay, back to that, I used to eat pens and pencils. I think autism people are always gonna say sped people, but that's just wrong.
I swear though, it's true. They can't get mad at you. It's true. After the first day is when the fucking pain hits. I woke up at 6 o'clock this morning and tears, bro.
Usually you would feel the pain after the numbing medicine.
No, they don't give you no medicine. They just throw them bitches on. The dentist that was putting the wires in was so dang aggressive because they take the tube that sucks the saliva out of your mouth out. So, I was trying to swallow my spit, and bro, I closed my mouth to do that. Bro ripped my dang mouth open. Like, please, I'm gonna drown in a dentist's office.
He was like, open your goddamn mouth right now.
Swear to God, bro.
When you laugh, does it hurt?
Does it hurt to laugh?
Yeah.
No.
No, it doesn't hurt to laugh.
What color you want?
Yeah, you can pick any color. Okay, I picked blue because I like blue.
So Frost.
Jesus.
How many years to have your braces on?
Oh, I gotta have my own from anywhere from 18 to 24 months.
18 and 24. Oh God.
That is.
So
braces have to stay on for a long time for anybody in general. What was I gonna say?
Don't know.
Bro, answer that question honestly. That's crazy work. Round of applause. It's not coming through my mic. Dang it. What else? Damn, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah. Okay. So by the way, I am 15. Your wisdom teeth normally come in, but in your mid-20s, bro. My wisdom teeth are on the verge of coming out.
My sister's had to get her taken out soon, somewhere in June.
In like 7 months, I'm going to the surgeon to see about my jaw surgery.
Mm-hmm.
And then after the jaw surgery, whenever all that heals up, they're gonna go in and remove my wisdom teeth.
Oh, I feel bad for you, bro. Surgery ain't fun, bro. I had it once.
I think I probably have to have it on my knee because my knee is messed up. Oh yeah, it's fun times.
Yeah, fun time. I remember when I was in football, I told Dev about this. I was against Bondi Intermediate, okay? One of their guys stepped on my knee with cleats on, almost digged in.
I heard of that.
They said that I can't play football for like a week. I'm like, no, because football is like one of my favorite things to do because it relieves out anger. You can like do anything without getting in trouble.
I mean, it makes sense.
I'm too small to be playing football.
It makes sense.
How are you?
About you being sad about football, but it's better if you just wait out that week because you don't want your ankle to be worse. Or
it was my knee actually.
Yeah, no, I was about to correct myself.
I was like, this can't be that hard to eat braces now, right? Or eat braces. Holy shit.
Dude, I thought braces was easy to deal with.
It's not. Like, I recommend, also, when you go to get them tightened, go take medicine before you go. But when you get home from after getting your braces on, go ahead and don't take pain medicine or nothing for it yet. But the next day, as soon as you wake up, go eat yogurt or something, and then after that, go take 1,000 milligrams of Tylenol.
We're definitely gonna get copyrighted, bro. I swear we are.
Why?
No, we're not really gonna get copyrighted. Okay. Yeah.
It's send it, not let's send it. We're fine.
Okay.
I hope we don't get sued. Yeah, we're let's sending it.
We have the permission to send it.
That is true.
They are just sending it. That's it.
What is the top show that you watched when you were little? Like, tell me.
I swear we've all watched cop shows when we were little.
Oh yeah.
You can't tell me you have.
But what you need to be doing.
Cops? Right? Dude, Cops back then, me and my father, we loved watching Cops together for some reason. It was like interesting, you know? It was like, father and bonding time. Because my father was like barely in my life because, court order, all that stuff. He thought I was like,
Sorry.
I was his child. But my mom proved him wrong. Let's say that. She owed me money. And, what you call it?
Child support.
Yes, that too. You don't want to know how much he owes me, bro. It's a lot. It's in the thousands. Let's just say that.
Oh, he's in debt because of it?
No, not right now.
I was about to say, bro, how long has bro not been paying this shit for?
About like 5 years.
Oh, my bad. Oh, damn.
Yeah, he lost his towing job because his boss went back to his home state. I believe it was like England or
Yeah.
it was either England or California. It's like one of those two. So he had to get his ID, he get a job. Plus, he can't do it because of his tickets. So I'm like, okay.
It's always people that end up having to pay child support think they should be paid it because, first of all, if you're paying child support, that child is not in your home.
My father lives, let's see, with his mom to help out because she's like in her 70s, almost in her 70s, with his brother and my 3 cousins and his sister-in-law and his girlfriend. So they're all in one trailer. Yeah. And my stepdad is working his butt off for give me a an iPhone, because I like the upgrade, I've been having a Samsung like.
Aren't Androids a bit better?
Well, Androids are better.
Well, they're not exactly better at like running things.
The
But
only
they are.
downside to having an Android is you don't have as much space as an iPhone does.
Yeah, that's right.
It's not as smooth, but it's still really smooth, but it's not as smooth as iPhones are.
Yep,
And it doesn't have the same amount of space as what they have.
But on
I've used
iPhone,
both.
you can easily get a virus.
It's capable for both phones, actually.
Actually.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Plus iPhone's batteries, they don't last that long. They last like 2 hours or an hour, but Samsung phones lasted about like almost like 12 hours, 24 hours, because I have mine on every day.
The newer phones can actually last like probably days if you just don't use them.
Yeah, that's no problem if you don't use them.
Okay, guys, I got a question for you. Okay.
Yeah.
I know Frosty. You got homeschooled and like right after elementary, right?
Yeah.
And Dev got homeschooled during intermediate. And let's see. I'm not homeschooled. I go to school. All that stuff.
I'm homeschooled currently.
And yeah, you're going to my school next year. That's fine.
Finally, we get to meet.
We met in real life before. Like we were friends in like first grade.
Yeah, but like we finally get to meet again in school.
No.
Kids in 2050 are going to be wondering what the was COVID-19.
I know. And we're like,
oh yeah, it was just a flu, by the way. We got locked down for 10 years.
Yeah, 10 years. They wouldn't know what you call it, a car is. 'Cause I think by the time we probably have like a floating car, you know what I mean? But that's the future.
Okay, they said that in the 1980s, and when 2000 came, everybody tweaked out because they thought the world was going to end, and then we ended up having no more freaking cars that would drive on the road. Like, oh my god, the car's going to fly! Shit ain't left the ground.
I know.
The only time it left the ground was when it was in a transport plane.
If you have the fear of heights, do not get a floating car. Because you'll be scared for your life.
I do have a fear of heights, so some things might not be good.
I'm good at like 7 or 8 stories.
I don't even know why I have the fear of heights. I mean, like, I don't know why I just don't like it.
Am I good?
Yes, are you good?
Yeah, I'm good. What do you mean?
Your mic was breaking out.
Yeah, it was bugging.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
But
Well,
sometimes when you go,
I bet our kids, if we have kids one day, I'm not saying no, I'm not saying now, but in the future, our kids might think,
Yes.
what is cringe? Who's Technoblade? Who's Dream? All that stuff. I'll be like,
Who's all these people we liked when we were kids?
yeah. I'm like, you have a lot to learn.
they're gonna be asking what COVID-19 was. Actually, no, they're gonna be asking
That wasn't
how
even
it
shocking.
was.
Like,
No.
I'll be honest with them, telling me like, it was just a thing that had us locked up for god awful long time.
Yeah, wasn't it like a year and a half? Because it happened like with me.
Nah, but we got locked down here for like 2 years.
2 years?
Yeah, it locked us down from 2020 to 2022.
Yeah, we got locked down half a year. Like we started a year. They said a year. But like at the start, they said like, okay, give it like 2 weeks, But we also.
Oh, you mean locked down if you had it?
Yeah, but like still. Also,
Oh no, that was 2 weeks. Yeah.
Yeah, they said if it says if you had stay at home for 2 weeks, all that stuff.
Yeah.
But also, schools, the best time, of our life, was school. Got canceled, because like people hated school.
We all thought we hated school well, I was homeschooled during COVID, but when you think about it, everybody was like hated school.
Like right before COVID.
Yeah, and then COVID hit and they were like, man, when's school coming back? Nobody liked the online school stuff either.
I know.
Homeschool was like even worse.
Yeah, because
I like it. I can keep my grades good and high.
You have to show your face. Like
you gotta.
Oh yeah, and sometimes
a good thing if you don't have as much discipline as you normally need. Discipline is a good thing to have during homeschool because you got to make yourself get up every day and do it.
Yeah, I'm not.
The other problem with homeschool is that if you have a parent that doesn't even work and they're strict, like they're gonna be on you.
Yeah. If only
can relate.
Because you're like the only child, it's gonna be even worse on you if you're homeschooled. You know what I mean?
No, I have a brother.
Oh yeah, that's just too. I met his brother. He was nice.
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I mean, I would like to talk about his friend's server, but I don't know. I don't want to really expose his friend's server.
I know, that's the point. Are you good with I'm like,
we're on a podcast, dog. Calm down a little bit.
Okay, Dev. Okay.
Yes.
Are you doing the military or no?
Am I gonna join the military?
Yeah.
Probably. I think about it still.
I don't know.
Yeah, because.
What about you?
What happened?
Are you gonna do the military when you get older?
Me?
Yeah.
I'll just be real. If I can't ever get back with this girl, yes, I will join. I'm either going Army or Air Force.
Oh wow.
Depending, I'm debating either between aviation or ground. If I want to do ground, I'm going Army. If I want to do air, I'm going Air Force.
To be honest, I like both. I like plane and ground techniques, all that stuff. Yeah, it's gonna be hard, like to choose. You gotta say like, no, I'm gonna go to the Air Force when you're younger, but like no, I'm gonna go to the
You should
Army.
do Air Force Special Operations.
That is true.
I wonder which one's like easier, the
None.
Water, ground, or air.
They all have their flaws, pros and cons, but like it really depends. At the end of the day, it depends on your mentality if you're gonna make it or not.
Yeah, that is true.
I'm gonna tell a quick story that happened to my mom when she was in basic training for the Army. She was in basic training and she got on her phone when she wasn't supposed to in AIT, which is Advanced Individual Training, and they made her carry around a phone that I swear to God, she said weighed about 100 pounds.
Dang.
She had to carry it around all day.
That's gonna suck, bro. I swear. But
girls are just at a blast.
I think I told Frost, but not you, Dev, that I have like 3 family members that were in the military, one of the branches. I told you about my grandpa. He was in the Army, and then I had his father that was in the Air Force for 19 years, and my uncle Neil, who was in the Army for like 13 and 12 years.
In my family, every branch has been served.
And I have my grandmother, her father was in the Vietnam War and Korean and World War II and World War One.
Bro, holy shit!
I know he was in the Air Force, I believe, when he was in the military. So he's a legend, I believe, right now. But my
Dude, my grandpa, my dad said,
Mhm.
he was in the Air Force for 18 years, came out as a staff sergeant, which I got to correct because I thought he was a technical sergeant, but he was a staff sergeant. He worked on F-16s, A-10s, and B-52s.
in Air Force or Army?
Air Force.
Okay.
Air Force.
Wait, isn't the one that trains them, to train to cadets, or that's a drill sergeant? Wait, that is a drill sergeant, I believe.
Are you asking which one is in which? Like, is it drill sergeant in the Air Force or drill instructor?
Both.
In the Air Force, it's drill instructors.
Okay. So I was thinking about the Army. Okay, I believe my grandmother's father, his father, was in. Let's see. No wait. Okay, I have 2 Minutemen in my genetics. I found out about like Frosty Good. What happened, bro?
Yeah.
Was that your dad?
Hey, that came through?
Yeah, that came through.
Oh, dog, that's crazy work. I'm good.
Okay. I have 2 Minutemen. One off my grandfather's side, one off my grandmother's side. So I believe it was the Texas Revolution 1812, I believe. Yeah, it was. Okay. And I'm related to those two. I believe they were in George Washington. It was George Washington, I believe. So yeah, my genetics go back to 1812, 16, 17, the hundreds. Wait.
No, hear me out. That's if I'm not disabled before I turn 18. I got problems in both my knees. I have to have my jaw realigned. I have to have my wisdom teeth removed before I'm 16. Actually, no, it's going to be after I'm 16. I got problems for days, bro. Oh, my God.
Bro's going to die when he turns 25. I swear.
I'm going to be dead by the time I'm 30. I got so much wrong with me.
Your friends be like, damn, he died that young. He didn't even have kids yet. He sold me $50. That one friend. Bro presses you when you're asleep, when you're dead, bro. Bro, where's my money? You owe me money.
Oh yeah.
Come on, give me $50. Give me.
Yeah, there's gonna be that kind of friend.
Yeah, that kind of friend be like, bro, I swear.
Wait, you talking about me?
Yeah.
What did I do?
But you hear what I said, right?
Nah, bro, I'm typing something out on the podcast TikTok. Sorry, repeat that.
Okay, that one friend that's like, when you're dead, bro, he owes me money. Takes out like 2,000. You know what I mean, bro? Where my money at?
Like
Hurry up! You're just like there, just staying there.
Give me my money, Johnny.
I have a friend named Johnny. I have like two.
Oh, Johnny, bro.
Yeah,
hear me out. Why do people name their kids grown adult names? Like, no, I don't want the whole George.
Yo, bro, my dad's
Or
name
Giovanni.
is George. Bro, my brother's name is Giovanni.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Like, no, I don't want the whole Franklin.
Bro.
Swear to God, if y'all clap back with one of y'all's people, y'all know his name Franklin, I'm going to just jump off the roof.
I think I do, to be honest.
See ya in the afterlife.
That one song by NSYNC. Bye bye bye.
My teeth, they're so sore.
Oh god, he's dying.
I'm dying, yeah. I'm going to take some more medicine, chat. I'll be back. My teeth
For
hurt
legal
bad.
purposes. For legal purposes.
I will buy you. Shut up.
Bro,
Where's my tongue and all that?
Bro, take it 500 milligrams.
I don't know, man. He might start smoking that.
Oh yeah, he might get the good stuff. He might get.
Yo, bro, I don't think we should be saying that, but I mean, whatever we can to take the
How much
risk.
you bet we get?
Wait, what? Oh yeah, we can.
We're gonna get monetized. Bro, I swear, like when he gets back on the call, bro, will be high.
I mean,
He's like, "What's you doing?"
bro, how many times do you sleep in a day? That's the question.
For me,
Yeah.
about 2 times. Why?
Oh, I sleep like one. Sometimes
right
I
after
sleep
school,
like 1 times a day.
Oh, okay.
Why does my voice sound so deep?
Bro, this is deep right here. Bro, that one gay fam.
Oh
Hey!
god. Sometimes that's how I imagine gay people sounding like that sometimes.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know, man.
Bro.
I think
I should probably know grab some drink. Show up on medicine. I don't like this.
Bro, were you smoking that
Yeah, bro.
What?
vape?
Oh, I'm a good boy. See, that's why I don't do it.
Oh,
What?
Who's good boy, ma?
dude, I swear,
Mind blowing.
bro, the white people from 1980s. Give me my money.
Oh, I'll have to edit all that video later.
Bro, I remember when I was little. I still watch this cartoon still. Little Einstein, bro. I swear that used to hit.
You know what's
Bro.
the worst thing I've seen? Like on Roblox?
What?
I've seen like all these like
You know?
these like fetish avatars on Roblox. Like, bro, it's all like, bro, it's mostly just like femboys and just furries with all these fetish outfits.
That is so true. It's so aggravating too. Like, bro, please. Dude, hear me out. This New Year's when we were buying fireworks, I seen a kid that did not look every bit of maybe 5 years old had a tail.
Hell no.
Bro went to the
I
wrong
saw it and I was
place.
like, oh my, bro, my intrusive thoughts were like, yank that shit out of his butt real quick.
You know, there's that's also the problem. There's also Therians.
Bro, I wanted to rip that tail out so fast and just like throw it and run.
Dude, the
Yeah.
kid went to the wrong trip.
All right, thank you for stopping by the LSI Podcast. This was Season 1, Episode 2. Hope you enjoyed. Come back this Friday for a new podcast episode.